I had various spaces in my teeth, and some teeth were longer than the others, some protruded on one side, of my mouth. The other one side was fine, the other side, was the ugly side. And I've always wanted to have my teeth fixed because after I had braces, and then as time went on and went on and went on, that's when my teeth got bad. And my son was the one who just kind of, I don't know, I guess he was the catalyst because he just would always say, Mommy, you're so pretty, you're so pretty. I think if you get your teeth fixed, you would look even better. And I was just like, oh, Aaron, I think that is so sweet. That is so sweet of you. And he was like, no, I'm serious. I'm proud of my mom. She's so pretty. I just don't want you to smile, And I'm like, I feel the same way, because like I'm not a person that's, short on confidence, not to the point to where I'm conceited or anything. But when I get up in the morning, I do my hair, put my makeup on, I look good. Right. I just don't want to smile, That's it. I just don't want to smile. Right. And for pictures or, anything, I always want to turn this way, and give you this side of my face, right. I don't want to, dead on because people are like, oh, da-da-da, why don't you smile? And when I do, they're like, oh, I see why, So I walk in the door, the little bells ring on the door or whatever, and you're like, gosh, this is like a living room. You walk in, and then you got Miss Mary sitting over there, and she's like, hi, welcome to Dr. Coker's office. I'm like, office? This does not look like a dentist office. So I'm, sit down and talk to her, and she's like, he'll be out with you. And I'm sitting there in a chair, and I'm looking around big screen TVs and all these huge, smiles flashing around, refrigerator. And she's like, oh, I've got cookies over there. Go have a cookie. I'm like, who offers you cookies in the dentist office? I'm here for my teeth, and you're giving me something sweet. All of that. But, I'm like, no, thank you, no, thank you. She's like, well, go over there to the fridge. It's water. It's Coke. You want Coke or something? I'm like, is this really a dentist? Really? Come on now. But I love that. And, it's sofas. It's, home is home, And no one ever, makes you feel uncomfortable. People, if anything, they're tripping over themselves, being nice. And I like that. And I like the personal attention. I really do appreciate that because this day and age, everything is so hurry up and get in and get out. No one rushes you. I got a hand wax. I've never had a hand wax before, while they're, talking to me and everything, she's putting gloves with wax on my head. Does that feel good? I'm like, child, this feels excellent. He did porcelain veneers. And, because I had thought about different things. And they had also talked to me about braces, invisible braces, some short span braces and all of this and that. And he was saying it may pull the teeth back, but may not close the spaces. Because I had, huge spaces on this side of my mouth because of bone loss. So that wouldn't have, done any good. I do. I really do. You can't keep my mouth shut anymore.
Yeah, now you look forward to it.
Yes.
You want to smile.
Right. So now when they come to the I work in a library, and so when they come to the library to take pictures for your book or for whatever, I'm like,
yeah, right.
Get me either side. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. I feel like you can take me a little more seriously. Right. And not just, you can listen to what I'm saying and appreciate what I'm saying instead of, looking in my mouth like you're talking all this business stuff, but why didn't you get your grill fixed? That type of thing. Yeah. And like I said, I think, that's just me, I think I'm taking a little more seriously and people can appreciate, talking to me a little more because of my smile. They treat you well. They treat you well. They tell you everything that you can expect. They answer every question you have. If it's something that you ask and they don't know right now, they'll get right back to you, Dr. Coker is always patting on you. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Blah, blah, blah. You're like, is this man for real? Is he that friendly or what, And I'm like, at the first, visit, I'm like, I might not, have it done. He's like, that's fine, let's just talk and see, what goes on or whatever. And if you don't, decide to have it done with me, then, you know your options and have a nice day. And I'm like, cool, I'm not expecting, nothing is expected of me.